I was 29 actually when I went for the job, and my husband, my late husband, saw the advert on the paper, and it was quite a big advert, because normally that time, even if Harrods or Selfridges or Fortnum Macy's want a waitress, it would be 2 lines. There was no phone number, because I mean there was nobody had phones that time, you know. Mobiles, forget about it, you know. We didn't even have a landline. So my husband saw it. He said they were looking for a waitress in their late 30s, 40s, or 50s, because Isaac Tiger and Peter Morton, the 2 founders, they based the Hard Rock on the 50s diner look, where the women were older, you know. So I went round to all my friends knocking at the door and thinking, look, they're looking for us. Because that time the Playboy Club had opened, they were looking for girls with skirts up to here, and the guys were looking for the older women. So I went round to my mates and they said, Rita, why don't you go down? Now normally I walked a lot of Piccadilly for 17 years before I joined the Hard Rock, excuse me. So I went down and eventually I found it difficult to find. And as I approached it, I heard music, and then there was a guy standing there with long hair and a pair of jeans. And I was expecting the guy in a tuxedo, that's how it would be, especially in Park Lane. So I went to walk past him, and he said to me, can I help you? Put his hand out, can I help you, ma'am? And I said, I'm looking for the head waiter or the manager. He said, my name is Peter Morton, I'm the founder. And I sort of said, well, what did you find? I said, I was looking at the floor, you know. He said, I own the goddamn place, he says, you know. He said, come inside. So we went inside, we sat at the second table, and normally when you went for a job that time, you sort of said, was yes sir, no sir, yes sir, no sir. He just sat sideways. He was drinking out of the neck of the bottle. I was shocked, and he was smoking, I think it was a joint, you know. It was a big long fag anyways, you know. And he just said, tell me about yourself. And I told him about myself, how I'd been fine dining for 17 years. And he said, Rita, how old are you? And I was 29 that time, and I said, I'm 32, because he wanted to play 30. He said, Rita, you're great, he said, but he said, you're a bit young. And I looked at him, because to me he was a baby, you know. I had 2 sons and a husband. I said, listen, I'm the best you're going to bloody get. I said, you better take me. So he just laughed, gave me the high five, didn't know what I was doing, and that's how I started. But what was amazing, Emma, was you came in every day, and the Beatles, not the beginning now, the first couple of months when the Beatles came in, the Stones, Freddie Mercury, and it was great fun for them because they could drink out the neck of the bottle, have their fag and just pick up a hamburger, you know. But the real people that had out that time were the judges, the barristers and the lawyers, you know. So they were all coming down, looking in, saying, Rita, what are you doing in a place like that? Then we used to 4 cloths on the table, you know, but we had just plastic cloths and no carpet on the floor. But they started coming in, and the suits came off, and the jeans came on, the hair started growing, and the rest is history. Rock and roll. It was just amazing.